Phil. So we've just had a treatment, and now I understand that this stuff is totally weird, and everybody says it. I still think it is, even after all this time. If you can just tell me what we treated today, basically, what was the issue?
Okay, well, I'm a full-time martial art coach, as you know, which means that I'm training as an athlete pretty much all the time. The problem that I had is that the last few weeks I've been experiencing quite severe back pain. At the beginning of the day, it wouldn't be too bad. I'd feel just kind of like a tension in my lower back and basically my butt, my right butt cheek. And by the end of the day, though, after working and teaching and training, I couldn't sleep. I was in a lot of pain. Moving was becoming difficult. We just got into the stage where I was starting to feel kind of like really sharp, kind of shooting pain going up my back every time I walked by the end of the day. This morning, when I was working with you, it was I was in that golden hour, the first thing in the morning where I could actually move around a little bit, and it just felt mildly discomforted. And that's kind of what I came to you with. I thought you were going to get me doing like stretches and mobility work, but that's not quite what happened.
No, it's not. No, right. So, how does it feel now in terms of improvement, if any?
Yeah, it's bizarre actually, because it's not what I thought. You get me to do like a slight mobility test just for a point of reference more than anything. So I went into a squat, and I went into what I laughingly called the squat because I couldn't really get into the position properly, and I had to balance holding onto my bed just to get low enough because my back was just too sore. As soon as I got not even horizontal, my back started pulling. It became very, very uncomfortable. I would have fallen over. I could get low as long as I was holding onto something, but otherwise I would have just fallen over. And when I did like a forward bend, I could just about touch the top of my foot, which is not, this is not normal range of motion for me. Normally I can get my hands flat to the floor without any trouble at all. It's only been the last few weeks that I've been that limited, and I was warm as well, so that was a really poor showing. But then you got me doing some of your voodoo, some tapping stuff, and you got me to stick my finger in my ear. I was pretty sure that they were just messing with me at that point. After that, for some reason, I was able to drop straight down into a proper squat position. Gareth would have been proud, and I could get my palm flat to the floor again. It was not quite as simple as I just made it sound. He did have to do a few adjustments, each one equally bizarre, but yeah, I kind of went from barely being able to touch my feet to getting palm down again. I haven't felt this limber in about 3 weeks, and I look forward to kind of seeing how I feel throughout the day, and if I need to kind of try the sequence again. I'm almost hoping that I get stiff and sore again later, which is my normal progression over the last few weeks, just so I can try it again and really kind of see how it affects, because it was getting bad.
Cool, man. Well, we'll give it a check up, after the end of the day. If you let me know how it goes, we'll continue. We'll see what needs to be doing.
Cool. I'll drop you a line for sure.
Happy dude. Right. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much.